make your first. It's if you are attacking. I'm not sure what you're doing, so sorry about that. I'm not letting you speak, am I? Sorry about that. What's up, Willie? Yeah, to the very right of the fighting skill, there's two macros. There's a die and then there's a GM one. I'm not worried about the GM one. Just hit the other die, the fighting one.
I'm hitting it. It's nothing's happening.
Let me hit it. See if it's if you're lagging or not, or if I'm lagging, or if Roll20 is lagging. It's working.
The little dice icon on the right side of it.
I'm pushing it. Nothing's happening.
It should be you're.
That's right. It says roll for it.
Yeah, you should be able to. You're. Let me take everybody. Let me take. Maybe it's glitching like it's Roll20 likes to do sometimes. 1 second. Alright, so try now. Game Master Guru, thank you very much for the follow, Game Master Guru. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so it doesn't look like you're able to do this, huh?
Doesn't look so, sir.
Alright, try getting out of the game and then coming back in. And I'll do this roll for you, and we'll say that your attack hits. And I'll go ahead and I'll roll your damage. And just leave the game and come back in, and you should be okay. Hopefully it's just something with Roll20. So he hits with a 7 versus the parry of a 6. So I'm going to go ahead and do his damage for his weapon. Wow, you actually had an ace. So you do a total of, it should be 10, not 11. I don't understand why there's a, let's see. That's right, because it is D10 plus D8. So, alright, very good. Alright, so you do 11 damage to this guy. Basically, seeing that he's shaken, you're going to kill him because he already is shaken, and you're basically going to give him 2 wounds. So we'll just say that he's dead. Now, whenever you get back in, you can do another attack with your offhand. You're not going to have any kind of negative modifiers. So you are basically engaged with the champion also. Thanks, Game Master. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Alright, Tramadol. Still having a problem with that?
Yes, sir. I'm seeing everything. I'm pushing it, but nothing's resulting.
Huh? That's weird. Let me give everybody access to this. Can everybody else target Tramadol and use that macro? Is something messed up with it or what?
Yeah.
What's the macro hitting?
Just fighting. Alright, so Aberdeen's able to hit it. Vay's able to hit it too. Huh. I don't know, man. Try hitting it now since I set it to everybody. Try doing it now, Buffet.
Oh, he switched to the skills tab.
Oh my goodness.
It's fighting, correct?
Fighting, uh-huh. There you go. It worked that time for you. Alright, so your offhand hit, actually it hits the champion. So you hit Golthgar. You hit him with your offhand attack. So go ahead and roll damage. Tramadol prescription filled. Nice. And for the damage, all you're going to want to do is go to the equipment section, and then your dagger, which is the offhand. You can go ahead and there's one off to the side there. This is Rollet or whatever it says. That's on the equipment tab. Or you can just hit the all tab and not have to worry about the tabs.
I'm
Nope.
pressing it against her.
Not working? Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll roll it for you. Alright, so you had
Thank you.
no problem. 6 damage, which is basically a raise. Well, it's not a raise, it's you basically toughness for the champion. Yeah, you hit him, but nothing happens. Basically, it's just like a glancing blow. But you did hit him.
If I can, I was want to try to spit in his face to try to get his attention.
Nice. I like that. Nasty Golthcar!
Don't call me a human.
Alright, so Lynx, you're up. The caboose this round, Lynx. Welcome to the game.
Yes, indeed. Alright. We're going to skirt the wall there. We'll stand right up. What is the range on the fire magic?
Fire magic? What are you talking about? I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I have a bracer, and I'm grabbing hold of that, and
Oh!
I'd like to do the delayed blast. But I was wondering how far off can I do that? How could I catch?
We'll have to look at delayed blast and then refer back to blast. So,
It's not pinging for me, but the guy under the three in a row that are untouched yet.
let's see, blast.
In the
I think it
meantime,
said-
you're spooning with Aberdeen.
I think it said that you get a medium burst template with that. So, blast is instant. Is an area of effect. 2d6 damage. You're gonna have to do a roll to see if it's successful. So you'd have to do like an arcane check. So seeing that you're not skilled in magic, well, arcane magic, then you would have to do an unskilled roll, correct? Isn't that how that works, Vay? What's
Yes,
up,
he doesn't
Kiddo
have the
Joe?
arcane thing. Although I'm not sure. I mean, he has the hedge magic, so he's right.
Yeah, but hedge magic is not
And
magic.
isn't it? And all magic items in the game are created from hedge magic, so it makes sense that he would be proficient. I mean, I don't know rule-wise, but it makes sense that he would.
Yeah, but hedge items are not considered magic items. They're potions and ointments and oils and stuff.
Oh, I thought Hedge Magic could create magical items as well.
Not just potions and stuff. Potions and ointments and stuff. Alright, so let's see.
Yeah, I'm just not sure.
Prolonged blast spell. Let me look up prolonged blast real quick. Prolonged blast creates an area through which any creature passing takes damage. The spell functions exactly as blast in terms of casting, but the template remains in play for the duration of the spell. So the duration is maintained, so you're going to have to concentrate to maintain it. So any creature entering or that begins its turn in the template takes damage. Reroll damage each time a creature is affected. So, alright. So,
what I'd like to do is target the guy with the red and gold shield, the green warrior, just under him, if that's possible, and target it there. I don't know if I'm too far out though.
how about I give you the template and you can center it? You can center it on somebody. Center it on one of the creatures. Remember, keyword is creature. So everybody's affected by this, not only you. Well, not only the creatures, but everybody else is going to be affected too.
Right there.
Alright.
It uses the arcane ability to cast it, and if it doesn't have that, I'm not sure what it would back up on.
Yeah,
Unless it is
it would be unskilled, yeah. So you're gonna, let me check out the magic items real quick.
So Vey, you cast your medium template just now, about five grids off, right? Like from where you were.
About 4.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do an arcane because it is an arcane skill that you're gonna be using. So you're gonna need to do an unskilled check if you don't have arcane. So
Okay, got it.
so you hit the unskilled button. If it doesn't work, then you tried to get it to work, but it just simply didn't work, and that would be your action. But you can still multi-action if you want and still swing, but it's going to be at a -2. You know what I mean?
Right. Can I use my multi-action as a readying a different weapon, like my rapier?
You can pull your weapon out. Yeah. So
Cool. I'll do
yeah.
that. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Alright, so you don't want to do an attack or anything like that? Because your attack would be -4 then.
No, but I had a sling ready, but I'm gonna switch it out.
Okay. Yeah, that would still cost you multi-action for switching the item out. Alright, so we'll go to the new round. So all of the Vendahls are now eligible to attack. Alright, so the creatures, well, the creatures get an ace. Aberdeen gets a 9. Lynx, you got a 3. Vey, you get an 8. Somebody's broadcasting. Bethay, you got a 4. Somebody's broadcasting. Bethay, you're broadcasting. Alright. So it looks like the creatures get to go first. Basically, none of the creatures have weapons drawn, so they're going to be doing multi actions this round. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the champion, which is right here. I'm going to go ahead and attack Tramadol and reciprocate that hit, and I'm going to attack him twice actually. So the first attack is a 7 versus parry.
That hits me.
Okay. Alright, so that does hit. So my damage is going to be D10 and a... Alright, so I'm going to do a D10 and a D8 for damage. So, wow, you're lucky. You take 8 damage. So, what's your toughness? Should say at the top of the character sheet. Right under the demographics. Very top block. Basic information tab. In the middle, toughness. So you got a 6. Alright, so you take 8. So you're not going to be taking a wound, but you are going to be shaken. Now, if you want to use one of your bennies, you can get rid of shaken if you want.
Yes, I will use the betting.
Okay. Alright, so we'll take shaken off of you. And you have one less Benny now. Alright, so my second attack against you. Ooh, that's a raise. So a 13, which is another hit. I'm going to add another D6 in for damage. So you're going to take a total of 7, 12, 13, 14. Your toughness is what? Your toughness is a 6. So you're going to take a 14, 6. Oh, wow. You're going to be shaken and 2 wounds from that hit. So the champion, in his frenzy rage, clobbers you for 2 wounds. Holy shit. So you're shaken with 2 wounds. Now you can use another Benny and try to soak a wound, at least a wound if you want. So if you want to do a vigor check, you can do a vigor check.
For right now, I'm going to keep it.
Okay, sounds good. That's going to be it for him. We're going to go up to this shaken guy here. Still shaken. I'm going to make a vigor check. And, well, I'm going to make a spirit check, try to get rid of this shaken. And he is still shaken. Next guy over to his left. 5. He's not shaken anymore. Justinian, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, so he's not shaken. It wasn't a raise, so he's not going to get to act. So he's at least not shaken. Next guy to his left. He is also not shaken. I rolled a 4. No raise though, so he can't attack. Let's see. Next is the 3 Vendahls down here in the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and run up with these guys. 2, 3, 4. He's going to engage the hedge mage. So Lynx, you're going to be attacked. He's pulling his weapon out. So the warrior is going to be using a bear claw. So he will attack you with a bear claw in his fighting. And he hits. It's a 3 parry, 3 versus parry, probably a miss, right?
I'm a 6 guy.
Okay, sounds good. Next guy runs up. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to give him an extra square movement penalty, but he still reaches you, and he is going to also attack, and that's a 5 parry. 5 versus parry. You got 6, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he misses. Now the final guy, he is going to go ahead and run up. He's going to run up and he's going to try to get advantage on hitting Tramadol again. And I will go ahead and attack Tramadol, and that's a 7 versus parry, which I think that's a hit. So it is, because he's got a 6. So I will go ahead and do my bear claw as he swipes his bear claw at you. I'll do strength and... Alright, so a d8, a d6. Alright, I ace this die, so a total of 10. Oh my god, 16. 18. Jesus Christ. I think I just killed Tramadol. So you have a toughness of 6. So he had a 16. So 1 wound would be a 10. 14 would be 2 more wounds. So that would basically knock Tramadol unconscious. Alright, so Tramadol, holy shit. Should have soaked those wounds, man. Alright. Yeah, so now you got 4 wounds. Now you need to immediately make a vigor check, I believe. Let me double check incapacitated. Should have soaked that. 86. Alright, so
checking that. I'll be right back.
incapacitation. Alright. Alright, incapacitation. Incapacitated characters aren't necessarily dead, but are generally too beaten, battered, or bruised to do anything useful. They may not perform actions and are not dealt action cards in combat. Incapacitated extras are removed from play. Let's see. So you need to roll a vigor check. So yeah.
I'm pressing the button and it's not working, so I'm sorry.
No, that's alright. Let me go ahead and do a vigor roll for you. Alright. So, oh my gosh, that is like so freaking clutch.
Nice.
That's double ace. Alright, so with a raise, so I'm gonna roll on the injury table, and the injury will go away within 24 hours. So give me a slash roll space 2d6, and we'll see what injury that you get, Bethay. Slash roll space 2d6. So you're going to need to take that roll on the injury table. Alright, so you rolled an 8, which is guts. Your hero catches one somewhere between the crotch and the chin.
Ouch.
So,
Oh no.
yeah. Yeah, so oh my god. Now listen to this. If you would have failed this, well, yeah, if you would have failed the roll, you would have had to roll another d6, and if you would have rolled a 1 or 2, your agility would have been lowered by 1 die permanent. If you would have rolled a 3 or 4, your vigor would have been reduced by 1 die permanently. Or if you rolled a 5 or a 6, your strength would have been reduced by 1 die permanently. Holy shit. But go ahead and give me another d6 roll real quick, and one of your dies are going to be reduced just temporarily for the next 24 hours. So your vigor is going to be reduced by 1 die type. Don't change it on the sheet. We'll just remember that for the next 24 hours. So, yeah, thank goodness you had that raise, because the raise makes you recover within 24 hours, which is... that was clutch. All right, so you're definitely unconscious. So I think every round, let's see. So the injured character must make a vigor roll at the start of each round after the one in which he was injured and before action cards are dealt. So on a successful vigor check, you can roll again next round or every other minute. If you raise, you stabilize, and if you fail the roll, your character dies. Oh my god. Wow, that dude. Incapacitation
I thought that's
is...
what he was rolling.
well, he just rolled on the incapacity. Yeah, because as soon as you go incapacitated, you immediately have to roll a vigor roll. You make an immediate vigor roll, and then you get the injury from the table, and then every round thereafter, as long as you're not
he's rolling for the injury.
Yeah, because he's
okay.
He's injured. He's not stabilized. So every round that he's not stabilized, he has to keep making vigor checks. Because he could bleed out, you know what I mean?
Alright.
So, yeah, it's pretty vicious, man. Alright, so that is it for this guy. I will go ahead and... that was the last guy. Alright, so let's go with the ace, which is done. Next is Aberdeen. You've got a 9.
Right,
so we're still learning Savage
between
Worlds.
the zombies.
Which is not bad. Great game.
And I'm going to try to get a shot on the guy in the purple.
Okay, yeah, you saw Tramadol just take a vicious hit from behind, and Tramadol, man, blood goes spewing everywhere. He took a hit right on the back of the head. That just... You think he might be dead. You're not too sure. Oh my god, Tramadol.
So I'm going to take a shot on this purple guy.
Alright. Yeah, that's Golthgar. He is the Vendahls champion.
Golthgar, yeah. Champion my ass.
Yeah, he missed just a minute ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nice raise, too. Oh my goodness. So your wild die actually saved you. Go ahead and do your damage and add a raise in for damage. You're going to get your extra d6 damage. What's up, Highway? We're playing Savage Worlds. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Alright, nice. So you do 12 damage. He is not a... well, very good. So his toughness is 8. You rolled a 12, so what does a 12 mean versus an 8? You got a raise. So that means that you did a wound. So your arrow kills the champion.
Yes!
Nice.
Yeah, because he's not a wild card, so if he was a wild card then he would just have 1 wound. But there you go. You killed the champion as he folds like a lawn chair on the beach. Just folds.
This is your champion! You don't have anything better!
I love it. Do you want to do any movements? Anything you want to do? Go for it. Vey, you're up.
Get out of the way. Yeah, I can move, right?
Yeah, sure. You
I'm
can.
just gonna get out of the way here.
Yeah,
The
yeah, okay.
necromancer.
Yeah.
I don't want to become her fucking zombie.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Tramadol may become a zombie pretty soon. All right, Vey. So what say you, Vey?
Alright, I'm going to